Guys, back again. So today's topic is about being alone. And being alone isn't something bad, bro. You gotta understand that being alone is what you make in the time when you're alone. You can rather play video games all day complaining about how shitty your life is, and I'm going straight into this topic. So if you complain about how shitty your life is and you play video games all day, there's no wonder you don't embrace your problems, and get fully you don't get like you don't take actions because of your problems. You just run away from it. Maybe you know deep down that playing video games instead of embrace the challenge is making you feel fucking bad. So brother, so what you gotta do is you have to do something in your free time like that you also love to do, that's called purpose. And not also that, but let me take a quick glimpse on these sheets that I wrote down. So yeah, but before we get in the next stuff, so God said that what you do when you are alone shows me what kind of person you are. As I said, if you're playing video games or even watch bullshit porn, stuff like that, I don't do that. I'm not watching porn anymore. I used to back back in the days. Like, yeah, I started about 2 years ago, but I relapsed during those times. So, but yeah, I'm doing no fap and so, but it changes you as a person. This stuff, no watching porn and stuff like that. But what I want you to understand is, bro, what you do in your time when you are alone is what is going to make you, is going to make you or is going to break you. So if you're a person who plays video games all day and complains about his life, you're basically immature. You're running away from your problems. Take the fucking video games to the side and make actions for what problems you have in life. So when I was back in the days when I had problems, I know it, man. I used to smoke weed. I used to play video games all day, running basically from the problems that I know were coming. So, and as I running away, the problems were getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And one day I couldn't take it. I said, man, fuck this bullshit. I'm going to embrace it right now, man. I want to be a better person. I don't want to live like that. Okay, so that's what I do, man. And long story short, man, I couldn't ever believe that I was reading books. Like, you have to understand, I don't want to brag about this, and I'm not perfect. Don't think that I'm perfect. I'm exactly as you, but I have different habits. I'm now 19. Back in the days when I was like 16, 17, I was smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, I was a bit of overweight and stuff like that, playing video games all day. It was just such a fucked up time, man. It was such a fucked up time. So all these fake friends and stuff like that. I have two friends right now, okay? So, but they're my oldies, okay? I used to grow up with them. So, but yeah, basically there were problems, man, and I was just like feeling okay. This is not gonna work out, man. So I was taking a look at myself and I said, man, do you want to live like that forever, bro? And I make the decision that I gotta change some stuff. I first of all gotta change the way I eat, gotta train, okay, stop smoking weed, and stop smoking cigarettes. I achieved all of these in one year or so. So there was a year. Let's say your high school is done and you have to find a job. There is a school year, just 1 year, that you're on a community, let's say, and they're helping you to find a job in 1 year. So in this 1 year, I went from fucking fat and overweight, I was smoking weed and smoking cigarettes, to like a fit guy who stopped smoking weed and all this stuff, reading books in just 1 year. You can do that too, bro. You can do it even tomorrow. Okay, so it's not easy, but you can do it, okay? So, but you have to have a goal. So, all right, as I said, being alone depends on what you do in your free time. I would suggest you to develop pretty much good habits, bro, so you can develop yourself as a person and get a more higher value kind of person. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I think about myself, okay? Um, and what I will also convert to you guys, what I think that you guys will be also. So, you see, with 19, if you really if you really like do this stuff, try to develop yourself and all this stuff, like reading books, try to get better in life, also in financial situation. With 19, bro, I think that I'm pretty much a bit of ahead of the time, because I don't take bullshit from I heard a lot of people talking about their 20s, that they wasted their 20s and stuff. Like, no, bro, I don't want to waste my 20s. I want to be as good as possible, so I try my best. And if you're a guy that is also young, and even if you're a bit older, it doesn't matter. Better yourself, man, because in 10 years, you're going to get a person that you never thought you were ever going to be. So there's a saying also: people overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can achieve in 10 years. So don't settle for less, man, and don't be like, oh shit, man, in 1 year I just did so little, man, I don't know if I can take this anymore. So this is just too much for me. No, bro, you have to really find your purpose and work on it. So stay on your grind, bro. Don't let your negative thoughts affect you in your life. So, all right, brother, and I can take a look what we're going to speak about next. So, how can you be alone successfully? You must work on your purpose or your set goal in your free time as much as possible. Um, you have, but it also should not be like, yo, I hate to do this, man. I hate to read books. Oh, god damn it, I can now do it all the time, man, in my free time, every time, to be a good person. No, bro. It's like, it's like, you have to do something that you kind of love. Like, for me, for instance, I'm a person, I like to develop myself spiritually. So I have all these books, and all these books are not just any books. All these books have a particularly reason or particularly purpose, like why I should read them. Okay, because I want to get better at all of these topics that I have here laid here right next to the computer. So this is something I love to do. I love to read and get better for myself. Okay, so find something that you love to do. Maybe you have the same desire as me. You love to read books because your personality, you want to get your personality better. So that's basically me. So I enjoy that, and I do it all the time, man. I do it all the time. Yesterday I came back from working at 10 p.m. and I read like to 1:30 in the morning. Like, really, I read my book. So it was so, I was obsessed with getting this book, like all of the information's out, and go ahead to the next book, and absorb all absorb all this information and knowledge, so I can get better as a person, because I have laid up so many books, man, that is just waiting for me and staring at me, and they want to be written, like they want me to read them. So yeah, that's what I would like to do, man. So find something that you love to do, and that you can think of you doing all the time, besides reading to writing chicks in your free time all the time, or playing video games, complaining about your life. That's not what you want to do, man. Get your mind into the right position and develop positive habits. So, as this video is going to end right now, but I'm going to tell you just something. God made us and humans, but the difference is between us and the animals is Yeah, God made animals and they made humans. But the difference is that God gave us a working mind and intelligence, bro. So you have to use it, guys. Okay, so and also you have to know the poor people and what separates the poor people from Michael Jackson or Kobe Bryant is that Kobe Bryant and MJ are using their 24 hours more wisely than these poor people do. So you have to look at time as something valuable to develop yourself because every all the time, like every day that passes, you won't get back, man. So you have to really try to use it um, productive, the most productive as you can. So yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to tell you, and you don't need a step by step guide, man, because I know you watching this video tells me that you're in the right position or you're heading in the right position. So uh, I'm pretty much sure that you're smart enough to figure out yourself how you can achieve your stuff, and so go out there. There is such a ton amount of information in the internet or in books and stuff like that. uh yeah, just just I know that you can do that, man, but you have to really take action. And also something else, why books and not podcasts? So you have to understand that for a book, a person sits down for maybe a couple of months to even a year and gives his whole spirit and mind into this one book about this one big chapter, you know? But on a podcast, they may talk about this topic for the first time, you know? So, in my opinion, books are way deeper than some podcasts. But this is not meant the podcast is not good. You can also read books, and in the meantime, or when you're driving a car, hearing to podcast. That's what I do all the time. So yeah, man. And I hope you found this video pretty much helpful. And I wish you a very good start in the week. Or yeah, but just stay true to yourself, work on your stuff, develop yourself, and get your butt off the off the chair, and stop playing too much video games, and get better as a person. And also like, comment down below what you guys want to see next, subscribe and share. Thank you guys. Peace.